In this episode, we're diving into the dazzling world of HighLife Asia. Hong Kong's Christmas installations get the ultimate spotlight, and we're giving you honest, fierce reviews that don't hold back. Buckle up, it's about to get festive, darlings. This is Hong Kong, a city where anything is possible and everything can change in an instant. I'm Mark Byrne, and this is the inside story of my journey to make HighLife Asia a global reality. This isn't just a show. Every decision, every deal could alter everything. Stay with me, because this is a race against time and the world is watching. I'm Mark Byrne, and you're tuning into In the Making of HighLife Asia TV show behind the scenes. Darlings, look, I know it's been a while. I have just been so busy with everything going on with me and our Sarah and obviously the show. But this is going to be quite exciting because, well, we are in the festive season, my darlings. And we are going to be going behind the scenes and exploring the major landmarks in Hong Kong and seeing all the Christmas decorations, but it's going to be about reviewing them. And yes, I will be quite fierce, I'm going to be quite harsh, and well, you're going to be able to give me your opinion as well to see what you think all about it. So I'm really, really excited that you're coming along this journey, and it is going to be a wild ride, my darling. But look, already, it's only 3 o'clock in the day and everything is round already. The good thing is, we're just outside M&S. As you can see, not really that festive at this stage. It is just it's so questionable, my darlings. I just don't know what they were thinking. But the Christmas trees over here are nice. See? And see, the Tag haven't done anything. But apparently they're not doing too well with the same with all the other little brands. So look, it is. I mean, I quite like this part with all the little Christmas trees. It does give you this that festive feeling, darlings, as if basically you're in winter wonderland, which is quite good. But yes, this is going to be quite fun. How's my tan looking? It is quite glorious, especially for November, where I'm usually pasty white and my hair is statuesque as ever. So let's get in here and explore it. So darlings, once we're basically getting into it, so this is one of the more upscale malls, if you haven't been here already, or if you just don't live in Hong Kong. And it did quite a lot of differences. Oh, look at that wee Christmas tree. Oh, doesn't it just make you smile, my darlings, in the festive season? It is quite glorious. So yes, they done a big massive revamp to this shopping mall, and they spent like billions on it, and then they threw out Harvey Nichols. God help her, Harvey Nichols. Now they've got one little store in here. So, right, if we can get across, because everyone's blocking everything. As you can see, there's not too many people in here, but it is the more upscale part, my darlings. If I can see this, yes, there's quite a lot. Let's give you a little bit of a sneak peek. This is quite exciting. Look at all that. Look down there, my darlings. I think that's where you throw your coins and wish some luck. Right, let's go and explore this, because it is quite glorious, and see what it's all about. So yes, darlings, with the revamp as well. So some brand new stores basically come in here, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at Miu Miu. Look at the size of that installation. I love that. That's just what I usually make as well. Look at that. Is quite massive, quite glorious, my darlings. So yes, they did a little bit of a nice Christmas display. I do like the pinkness, my darlings, and it's quite gorgeous. What do you think? Right? Look at all this. Yes, this is basically called Noelia. Look at this. With all the Christmas trees. It is quite large. This is over 12 meters high. Oh, see, Bottega hasn't done anything yet. Maybe they're trying to think. So, it is quite busy, so we're not going to go inside, but it's just more the exterior. This is basically inspired by a French chateau in France. And they basically covered it up as well, so it is quite pretty. I'm going to give you another good look from a different direction as well, so you can take it all in. So this is to be seen, the novella. Now, to be fair, I did look at this last year as well, and I actually preferred last year's, because you were able to see quite a lot more. But they've got a nice little desk here as well. It's 100 Hong Kong dollars to get in, which isn't too bad, so which I quite like. And a lot of the proceeds as well goes to a charity called Side by Side. It's one of the leading charities in Hong Kong who needs basically lots of help. And you've also got your little fishing thing up there as well, where you throw your coins. I want to basically get a look in this direction. It is quite nice, to say the least. And they've got like happy holidays. So I think it's okay So, darlings, I want to know what your thoughts are on this. Because mine right now, if you're going to give it a scale out of 1 to 10, I'm basically in the middle of the road, my darlings. I just don't know. I just don't know if I would be going out of my way, especially with seeing from the stuff from the other years, which was a lot more prettier. And they do change the charities every single year as well, so, which is good. And obviously the money is going to charity. We're at $100 for adults, it's only $50 for children. But I'm going to bring you up here so you can get more of a look at my darlings, basically from this angle. So that's what I mean though. So it's not really that, like, amazing. I actually am really disappointed. I was expecting quite a lot more. It's really just okay, my darlings. I think they really, yes, it's for the novella, yes, it's a part of the French chateau, but I think a little bit more creativity could have went into the overall, the feeling of it. So it is quite odd, my darlings. But I actually quite like that there though. You see? It's kind of floating in the air, my darlings, all by itself. I think this is the gorgeous Christmas tree. So, well, at least the landmark have done something. So, which is good. But I'm going to give you from another look over here and see what you think, my darlings. So, darlings, just taking it in from this aerial view whilst that's going down the escalator. Just to give you a little bit of a different look from this direction. It's okay. But I think we're going to go up and explore the different areas because there's not really that much to see. So if you do come down, you come down to get your pictures. And if you do want to go in and explore, but as you can see, this is during the day and it is quite busy, specifically within this area. But I actually really dislike this part. It is just so, it's so questionable, my darlings. I just don't know what they were thinking. But the Christmas trees over here, nice. See? And, well, to be fair, I actually like Miu Miu's display a lot better. Look at this. This just makes you smile, my darlings. How pretty is that? We're going to go upstairs and we are going to explore. Oh, Dior's having a revamp. Maybe just for further Christmas. By the way, my darlings, how's my hair doing? Yes, so I was doing all that and the weather is just glorious. So, because it doesn't really feel like that winter season at all for me. To be fair, Louis Vuitton did a thing a couple of years ago with those inflated balloons as well. And I don't know. It does give the feeling of gingerbread, which is quite nice and festive. But I am going to give you a look from this side as well. Yeah, so darlings, the weather absolutely just glorious. My phone is going mad, by the way. It is just the excitement. As you know, we just turned our year's anniversary from doing the Sizzle the other day, and this year has went crazy. It just absolutely flew, my darlings, which is good. But we don't want to go too fast, because then you're closer to the coffin, my darlings. And going 6 feet under, being cremated. I don't know what Valentino's doing as well. So you do find, so East Saint Laurent is going over there. But that's been there for a while and really just nothing is happening. Which I am quite surprised with. I want to see what other decor. So, Valentino, they have nothing yet. So look at down here, from this angle, my darlings. I think it looks pretty bare. I think they could have done like the swimming pool. To be fair, there's loads of swimming pools in Hong Kong. Not swimming in it, my darlings. You know, that's a fake, my darlings. And let's walk around here to see what else there is. I thought the shops would have more deco or decorations in it. Like Balenciaga, that's their usual crap that they've got. So I Tiffany's have nothing. Ramona's got nothing. Oh my god. It's like maybe they're just being Christmas Grinch. And they still want to share in the festive seasons, my darlings. Let's have a wee look over here. Basically, it's just the wildness of it all. I'm not too sure what's happening. I really do not like this as well, where they've basically covered it in these little things. This is really, it's quite tack. I'm not loving this either. Let's go around the other way, my darling. But I want to bring you down here and see what else there is, which I'm not too sure if there is much else, so my darlings, but we will look and see. And it is just the wildness of it all. So yes, part of our next thing, because there's quite a few things. Oh, I wonder what's happening there, because the crowd is being stuck in the corner, away from everyone. Yep, not too good. Poor Prada, they haven't been doing pretty well. especially when with the nylon bags charge an arm and legs for it compared to all the other brands, which are more leather, my darlings. And as we've talked about before, we do know that a lot of my followers are into leather goods. So we want to see what else we can find. But okay, oh, that's a nice little chandelier, my darlings. Look at that. Look at the size of that chandelier. That's going to be quite gorgeous when that's all lit up. Oh, it's telling about the story of the years. Yeah. So I'm really, really excited about Cartier's actually got quite nice display. Not that with Cartier, I went to their residence and I was actually, they thought it was the bee's knees, which I definitely did not, my darlings, in the K11 museum, where it's just like the other 1% I was invited to come along. Not that I'm in their 1% at all, my darlings, but they just wanted me to come along for whatever reason. Oh, just in demand all the time, my darlings. And then we've got Sotheby's. So they're going to be doing stuff again. Yes, a part of this seasonal episode as well. Yes, we're going to be exploring, because the harbour, they've got quite a lot of stuff out there as well. We're going to be exploring IFC Mall, and to be fair, there's quite a few. And I did see one of the shopping malls, they've done us as Dumbo, which I'm really excited about exploring that. So yes, but let's basically get through this. So yes, there's lots of, but I did look online. I hope that the other ones, so basically for this review alone, my darlings, just based on the overall styling of it. So for the landmark, I thought it was just very average. I think obviously very, very good charity that they selected, so we can give them, you know, good points for that. I think, my God, the noise. I think just overall wow factor, it just was really lacking. And yes, I am being harsh, but at the same time, my darlings, there's a lot of creativity within the city, especially around the Christmas period. So you just step out of the way, my darlings, and it is just absolutely glorious at the same time. Well, I'm really, really excited that we're going through all this together. And I want to see these are all mini episodes as well, my darlings. And because I just want to have that feeling of this basically, I think it's best just have a little bit more shorter episodes and not the really long-winded, the winded ones. How am I looking? Oh my God, Miss Gimbal and my arm. Oh, look, we're getting through it. And I'm quite excited to see what Tycoon is basically going to do. Because last year they had this big massive Christmas tree, but there's other places as well that, you know, we're not going into IFC Mall today as we're just passing it, because that's going to be a part of a different episode where we're going to be able to explore IFC Mall together. Oh, so look at that Christmas tree. Let's see, they've done it nice. Do you see in there, my darlings? Look at all that, all the festiveness. See, there's more wow. And a lot of people as well have been asking me, am I still doing event management? Of course I am, my darlings. I need to pay my bills. So if you are out there and you want to have a Christmas party, or you want me to organise an event, obviously HighLife Asia, my darlings, reach out to me and we'll be able to see how we accommodate, whether it is even for Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving's coming up, so it's quite quick if we were really going to do that. And yeah, for New Year, and then what's happening next year until we start shooting TV shows. So they have set a period next year, but I can't let you know all the details yet because we're still finalising the streaming platform. But at least that we've had really, really good interest in the streaming platforms. Seem to be loving following me on my journey as well to get to their streaming platforms. So, but we will just wait and see, because it is just the excitement of it all. So en route home as well, we're going to pass Tycoon. So I basically want to show you it's probably going to be empty until that's Jose saying happy anniversary. That's the reason why I had to tilt my head at the side, my darlings. So I want to see what's happening in there, and because with their big Christmas tree, and I want to see what's happening down the harbour as well, and then there's the Kowloon, and there's all those other places. So get to Marks and Spencer's to get myself a lemon and lime. How am I doing, by the way? By gorgeous statuettes. So darlings, don't forget, I need you to get into those comments and comment about what you thought of the landmark. You know, what type of thing did you like about it? Or what type of thing did you think that, oh my God, nah, I've seen way, way better things around the world, my darlings. And if it is, I want to know all the deets, just all the glamour. And I want to know as well, what's everyone doing for Christmas? Are you going to the tropics? Or are you just going to be staying in the icy cold? Oof. I know, I spoke to many people around the world, my darlings, and where they are, it's just absolutely cold. Thank God I'm not there, because I can't cope with the cold, my darlings. As you know, then I need to be running around in tank tops and shorts and all the glamorousness. And it is just the funnest of high sight. I need to have this year-round time, my darlings, where it's just like, the winter and summer glow. So darlings, we're going to quickly get through Central Market by the time we get up in the escalator to get Tycoon, so I can show you what it's all about. Like this place, a lot of people absolutely love it, but it's all a bit confused. Sometimes they've got stalls, sometimes they don't. But it does seem to be quite busy, so if you're a foodie type person, my darlings, you could just pop into Central Market and just go wild. So you can absolutely do that. Oh, Jesus. I was knocked into somebody, my darlings, with my gimbal. So you always have to be careful when you are walking around with it, so you don't whack anyone. Or maybe if you kind of want to, that's also okay as well. And then there's Black Friday. I never understand why Black Friday is so big everywhere else as well. Well, it's not a US thing. That's just all this consumerism, my darlings. Right, let's get through this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get up on the escalator to Tycoon because we want to see what's there. And then before I get to M&S, so darlings, I would like to thank you once again for coming along this journey. And yes, congratulations, happy anniversary, 1 year and gorge, my darlings. So that is just what it's all about. And I am ready for Christmas as well. I'm ready to have a bit of turkey, a bit of cranberry as well, my darlings. Tell me, what are you going to do for your Christmas dinner? Right. Okay, darlings, we're going to get up in this escalator, but I'm going to put you down. So while we just get through it, because it is quite busy. Okay, so we will see you in a couple of minutes. So darlings, we have arrived in Tycoon, so I just want to see what it is. Okay, they have actually done quite a lot to it. This is looking quite impressive, but it's only a little bit of a sneak peek. You can't really see too much though. Look at all that, and now there's basically some development. Look at the size of that tree. Okay, I'm not going to show you anymore, but I do want to. I think this is looking way better than the landmarks. So there's quite a lot that went into this. Don't forget the landmark was good as well, my darlings. But look at the size of it. It is quite grand. Way prefer this. And this is even in the installation stage, my darlings. So there's been quite a lot of thought going into it. It's going to be lovely with the festive season coming down here. Okay, simple gifts of joy. Oh my God, what are we going to do there? Just the excitement. Well, that there's something else for us to look forward to. So that there's going to be up on the 1st of December. So when it's all completed, oh, the jumps are grand. Right, okay, so we're going to get out of here because I'm going to get to M&S so I can get my little stuff. So darlings, I want to really know, is my critique fair? Did I get it right? People are taking photographs. Am I giving it the right thing? And also, what your trail of thought is, because there is quite a lot to see and around this festive season, and I'm really happy and delighted that you're coming along this journey of behind the scenes of HighLife behind the Christmas and still trying to get to the global streaming platforms, my darlings. And it is just the wildest of all. Oh, but look at that light hitting my face, absolutely gorgeous. So my darlings, you know what's coming next. If you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out on an episode. Until the next time, be good to yourself, be good to your friends, be good to your family, and be your true, most authentic self. So darlings, from me, Mark Byrne from HighLife Future, you have an absolutely wild time, and I can't wait to hear all from you. Okay, darlings, until the next time, peace out.